The auction floor buzzed with a cruel kind of laughter. Lot number 876 a half dead. Alien dragon lay shackled beneath bright lights and jeering voices. Once a legendary beast feared across 5 sectors of the Vraxian front, now it was gaunt-scaled, high barely holding flesh, wings tattered, eyes dimming. Bidding started at 500 credits. No takers. The price dropped. Still no hands raised. 1 credit, the auctioneer barked sarcastically, mostly to amuse the elite crowd. 1 single credit. The crowd roared with laughter. That's when a soft voice rose above the noise. I'll take him. Heads turned. At the edge of the crowd stood a girl. Human. 17, maybe 18. Wore plain scavenger's clothes. Pale skin, dark eyes burning. With strange fire, the auctioneer blinked. Excuse me? 1 credit, she repeated, stepping forward. I'm buying him. There was a pause. Then thunderous laughter. Let the Earthspawn girl waste her lunch money. Someone hollered. The dragon's tired eyes shifted to her. He didn't expect mercy, just faster death. But the girl, whose name was Kayla Voss, stepped up, paid the credit, and laid her hand gently on the dragon's scorch, broken snout. 3 days later, outside Trade Zone 9, no one cared where she took it. As long as the beast was all stationed, it was no longer the Syndicate's burden. Scrap dragons weren't rare. Their value died with their fire. But Kayla wasn't scavenging. She was healing. She carried pieces of nanoweave she'd stitch herself, melted down spare ration tubes to craft synthetic blood, installed a slow-drip medical AI she stole off a dead mercenary drone. The dragon named Orcs should have died within hours. Instead, by day 4, his breathing steadied. By day 6, he lifted his head. By day 10, his wings twitched. And by day 13, he finally spoke. Why? Kayla didn't answer right away. She was repairing a fusion cell. Her hands were black with grease. You saved me, Thorax rasped again. Why? She looked up. Because someone didn't. The truth behind the girl a year ago. Her colony Delta 3 had begged the Galactic Syndicate for help. A rogue pirate fleet had descended with illegal bioweapons. Earth had pulled back from deep space decades ago, so no aid came from home. They sent distress signals to everyone - anyone. No one came. No one cared. Kayla lost her mother, father, and baby brother in the chaos. She was the only one who survived. Since then, she wandered from sector to sector. Not to survive. To prepare. 6 weeks after the auction news started to spread in whispers, the Syndicate's warship Talvex Prime was found vaporized in orbit of a derelict moon. Black scorch marks matched ancient plasma fire, the kind not seen since the Draconic War centuries ago. Everyone dismissed it as ghost tailies. Then 2 more. Syndicate gunships vanished near Kessel Field. Their remains were found in orbit hulls. Shredded, cores melted. Commanders burned to ash. No weapon matched the signatures. Except one. DRAGONFIRE. Regret. Spreads like a plague when Kayla walked back into the trade zone. She wasn't alone. Thorax towered beside her armor reforged, scales gleaming like obsidian lava. His wings cast shadows over 3 docks. Every alien who once laughed at her that day at the auction. Fell silent. She didn't speak. Just handed the auctioneer a data chip. It contained every name ID and account number of those who bought and sold dragons like livestock. She didn't threaten, didn't scream. She just turned around and flew off. Behind her, Thorax let out a roar that shattered 3 station windows. That night, 12 auction houses closed permanently. 5 alien nobles fled their estates, but it was already too late. Humanity's flame rekindled. The Galactic Syndicate held an emergency council. How did she repair a weapon species? Screamed the Vrak ambassador. She's human, hissed the Polari elder. They adapt. They endure. They never forget. Another trembled. We laughed at her. Yes, said the council leader grimly. And now we all regret it. Final log entry, unknown source, she bought him for 1 credit. She bought a dying legend with the last kindness left in a cruel galaxy. And in return, he gave her a fire the stars will never forget. The girl didn't want revenge. She wanted justice. Now, no one dares trade dragons again. Not because of fear, but shame.